Greetings and a warm welcome from Athens EDU, where our mission is to balance the science and the sage while teaching children in the digital age. I'm Christina Calloway, and today we'll show you a 30-minute learning environment audit that can turn any corner of your home into a high-value learning space without a renovation or a big budget. Quick question. How many minutes of productive learning do you think your child loses per day because materials are buried, routines are unclear, or a small distraction derails everything? Research and practical observations say it can add up to an hour or more every day. Think about that. 5 school days, 5 hours of lost learning in a week. For parents who have invested in private schooling, that's hard to swallow. Today, I'll guide you through a simple audit to reclaim those minutes. Here's how we'll work. Problem, agitation, solution. First, we name the problem. Common beginner mistakes that quietly sap focus and parental energy. Next, we lean into why those mistakes matter to your child's executive function and your household rhythm. Then, I'll walk you, step by step, through a 30-minute audit tailored to your parenting personality, ending with microtasks you can use all week. This is practical, not perfection. Problem. Most parents try to solve the space problem by over-designing. They buy beautiful bins, fancy desks, or a curriculum box and expect a magic fix. Or they scatter learning materials throughout the house, assuming freedom equals engagement. The result? Mismatched zones, unclear transitions, and a parent who becomes the living search engine for a missing math worksheet. Those small frictions accumulate and erode independent learning.
Let's think about it. When your child has to ask you for every pencil or where to put completed work, you're unintentionally training dependence, not independence. The good news? Small choices change that pattern fast. You don't need a classroom, you need clarity.
Next, the personality lens. Not every family needs the same setup. I use 4 parenting archetypes to help you decide what to prioritize. The planner, structured, loves lists. The improviser, flexible, thrives on variety. The nurturer, relationship first, values comfort and closeness. And the coach, goal-driven, pushes for independence. Ask yourself 2 quick questions. What frustrates me most in a learning session, and what energizes my child? Your answers point to priority fixes. Planner parents will benefit most from visible routines and labeled zones. Improvisers should design flexible spaces that allow quick transitions and variety. Nurturers need a cozy, low-pressure corner that signals safety for focus. Coaches should create clear responsibility anchors and end-of-task checks. These shifts aren't cosmetic. They change how your child's brain cues task initiation and persistence. Okay, here's the part you can do in 30 minutes. I call it the Learning Environment Audit. 1 timer, 5 checkpoints, a quick rearrange, and a conversation with your child. Start your timer now. 30 minutes. Checkpoint 1. Zones. Identify 1 primary learning surface, 1 material zone, and 1 transition zone. You don't need 3 rooms. Often a table, a bookshelf, and a hook will do. Checkpoint 2. Visibility. Move the materials your child uses most into clear view. If scissors, glue, and pencils are hidden, replace them with a single tray near the workspace. Checkpoint 3. Essentials only. Remove 1/3 of items that aren't in weekly rotation. Less visual clutter equals fewer decision points. Checkpoint 4. Transition anchors. Create a simple start ritual. 4 deep breaths, a 2-item checklist, or a 90-second setup song. Checkpoint 5. Attention anchors. Add 1 low-cost focus tool, a visual timer, a high-contrast checklist, or a single attention object like a fidget that is used only during independent work.
Now listen, when you do this audit, keep it small. Set that timer, act quickly, and pick options that match your personality. If you're a planner, label bins out loud as you place them. If you're an improviser, choose 2 rotation baskets and swap them weekly. The quick wins compound.
I'm going to set a 90-second timer. When it dings, you put your math book in the basket and set the timer for independent work. Script 2 for independence. You choose where your finished work goes, mailbox shelf or folder, so I don't have to find it later.
Use short, two-step micro-routines that reduce decisions and practice sequencing. Praise attempts, not perfection.
Consider this. A child who learns to place finished work in one place is practicing executive function, organization, working memory, and self-monitoring every single day. Try this prompt. Show me where you'll keep completed work, and then step back. Give one reminder maximum. This builds ownership.
Low-cost tweaks that deliver measurable change. Improve lighting by moving a lamp closer to the primary workspace. Add a $10 basket for current materials. Create a one-page visual schedule taped to the table, and set a visible 5-minute cleanup timer. How will you measure improvement? Track 3 simple data points this week: fewer help requests during independent work, time to task start, and percentage of assignments correctly placed in the finished work spot. Run a 7-day mini-experiment and note small wins. I know parents worry. What if my house is small, or I don't have money, or I'll feel guilty that the space isn't Pinterest perfect? Let me be clear. Imperfect, clear systems beat perfect, chaotic ones every time. Start with micro changes, 15 to 30 minutes, and promise yourself to iterate. Every small win reduces friction and builds your child's capacity.
If not now, then when? Try this. Pick one corner, set a 30-minute timer, run the 5 checkpoints, choose one micro-routine to practice for 7 days. Send your family a simple note. This week we're trying a new start routine. Let's see how it feels. Small experiments reduce pressure and invite collaboration.
Recap. Name the problem: hidden materials, unclear zones, and too many decisions. Audit for 30 minutes. Zones, visibility, essentials only, transitions, and an attention anchor. Tailor choices to your parenting personality and hand simple responsibilities to your child. Measure progress in a week with 3 quick metrics and let small wins guide your next step. Break the project into micro tasks so you don't feel overwhelmed. Download the one-page home learning audit checklist at Athens EDU and commit to a 7-day mini-experiment. Try the audit in one corner of your home, log the 3 metrics, and celebrate one small win with your child. If you'd like more resources, the checklist includes quick scripts, label templates, and a simple visual schedule you can print or recreate on a note card. Break free and enjoy your parenting journey.
Let's think about it. This is low effort, high return. You've already invested in your child's education. Now you can convert that investment into daily learning returns. Take one small step this week and watch the momentum build.
Thanks for joining us on Athens EDU. Until next time, remember to take joy in your family's unique journey. Break free and enjoy your parenting journey.